2 Kings 13. In the 23rd year of Yahush the son of Ahaziah, king of Yehuda, Jehoahaz the son of Jehu began to reign over Yasharel in Samaria, and reigned 17 years. And he did that which was evil in the sight of Yahuwah, and followed the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, which made Yasharel to sin. He departed not therefrom. And the anger of Yahuwah was kindled against Yasharel, and he delivered them into the hand of Hazael king of Syria, and into the hand of Ben-Hadad the son of Hazael all their days. And Jehoahaz besought Yahuwah, and Yahuwah hearkened unto him, for he saw the oppression of Yasharel, because the king of Syria oppressed them. And Yahuwah gave Yasharel a savior, so that they went out from under the hand of the Syrians, and the children of Yasharel dwelt in their tents as beforetime. Nevertheless, they departed not from the sins of the house of Jeroboam, who made Yasharel sin, but walked therein, and there remained the grove also in Samaria. Neither did he leave of the people to Jehoahaz but 50 horsemen, and 10 chariots, and 10,000 footmen, for the king of Syria had destroyed them, and had made them like the dust by threshing. Now the rest of the acts of Jehoahaz, and all that he did, and his might, are they not written in the book of the chronicles of the kings of Yasharel? And Jehoahaz slept with his fathers, and they buried him in Samaria, and Jehoash his son reigned in his stead. In the 37th year of Jehoash king of Yehuda began Jehoash the son of Jehoahaz to reign over Yasharel in Samaria, and reigned 16 years. And he did that which was evil in the sight of Yahuwah. He departed not from all the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, who made Yasharel sin, but he walked therein. And the rest of the acts of Joash, and all that he did, and his might, wherewith he fought against Amaziah, and the rest of the acts of Joash, and all that he did, and his might, wherewith he fought against Amaziah, king of Yehuda, are they not written in the book of the chronicles of the kings of Yasharel? And Joash slept with his fathers, and Jeroboam sat upon his throne, and Joash was buried in Samaria with the kings of Yasharel. Now Elisha was fallen sick of his sickness whereof he died. And Joash the king of Yasharel came down unto him, and wept over his face, and said, O my father, the chariot of Yasharel, and the horsemen thereof. And Elisha said unto him, Take bow and arrows. And he took unto him bow and arrows. And he said to the king of Yasharel, Put thine hand upon the bow. And he put his hand upon it, and Elisha put his hands upon the king's hands. And he said, Open the window eastward. And he opened it. Then Elisha said, Shoot. And he shot. And he said, The arrow of Yahuwah's deliverance, and the arrow of deliverance from Syria. For thou shalt smite the Syrians in Aphek, till thou have consumed them. And he said, Take the arrows. And he took them. And he said unto the king of Yasharel, Smite upon the ground. And he smote thrice, and stayed. And the man of Elohim was wroth with him, and said, Thou shouldest have smitten 5 or 6 times. Then hadst thou smitten Syria till thou hadst consumed it, whereas now thou shalt smite Syria but thrice. And Elisha died, and they buried him. And the bands of the Moabites invaded the land at the coming in of the year. And it came to pass, as they were burying a man, that, behold, they spied a band of men, and they cast the man into the sepulchre of Elisha. And when the man was let down and touched the bones of Elisha, he revived, and stood up on his feet. But Hazael king of Syria oppressed Yasharel all the days of Jehoahaz. But Hazael king of Syria oppressed Yasharel all the days of Jehoahaz. And Yahuwah was gracious unto them, and had compassion on them, and had respect unto them, because of his covenant with Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, and would not destroy them, neither cast he them from his presence as yet. So Hazael king of Syria died, and Ben-Hadad his son reigned in his stead. And Jehoash the son of Jehoahaz took again out of the hand of Ben-Hadad, the son of Hazael, the cities, which he had taken out of the hand of Jehoahaz his father by war. 3 times did Joash beat him, and recovered the cities of Yasharel.